To run power lines underground, we have to make sure that we understand the nature of the earthquake system. We have to know where the earthquakes can take place in terms of where the fault zones are. We have to know what's the movement pattern of the fault zones. We have to know what's the recurrent interval of the fault zones. We have to know what the intensity or the magnitude that we likely can get within a certain time scale or recurrence interval for the specific fault zone. So with this being said, all of this data would have to be gathered. And then once this data has been gathered, then it's a case where the relevant stakeholders can know how to move forward with implementing their underground power lines. But with this being said, the eastern country, just using the seismics already, is the most seismically active region of Jamaica. With this also being said, we have what we call transpression degree of tectonism taking place. So we have compression and we also have extension. So when you think about that in that context, we're talking about areas within the earth crust that's being squeezed together and being pulled apart. This can present damaging reality for the power lines. So with this being indicated, if it's a case that we do not have that thorough data done or gathered through geophysical testing as a key component, then in that respect, underground power lines in the eastern section of the island is just really talk. Yes, people, this is going to be significant in cost. I can't even give you a dollar figure on what we are looking on because we are talking about remapping the entire Kingston, St. Andrew, St. Thomas, Portland section, St. Mary, even St. Catherine parishes, from a subsurface point of view. And then we have to make sure, say, the earthquake unit can pull up all of that data and then link up that data with the surface and subsurface geological maps. This is not something that I can just say, yeah, we can do within, let's just say, a 6-month period, and it can be something that we can do with just some meager budget. A significant money this will cost. So just the little expression indicated by the JPS president, 15 times the amount is what it is that we're looking at relative to, let's just say, over the surface power lines compared to underground power lines. Yes, it will cost money just from doing them kind of mappings here. So yeah, look out for the other set of videos them and make sure you engage with them and where you can apply yourself to safeguard yourself.